What's going on, everybody? It's your boy WayTooManyLlamas, and today we are gonna quickly play a game of Hardpoint on Hijacked. So this is kind of my Black Ops 2 overview, or my thoughts on it. And first off, I want to thank the directors of gaming for letting me upload to their channel. I really appreciate it. But let's get right into the gameplay. So this game reminds me of Headquarters, sort of. The only difference is when you die, there's not that delay. And it's a lot more fast-paced. I actually like it a lot more than Headquarters. So I did sort of an overview on my channel already of the game and how I felt about it. And to be honest, to me at least, it's definitely not my favorite COD. At least not yet. I've had this game for about a week. I had it early, so I don't know exactly. You know, like, I don't know everything about it. I haven't used all the guns, blah blah blah. But from what I have played and what I have witnessed, it's not my favorite COD series as of yet. So you're gonna be watching this gameplay and you're gonna be wondering, you know, why am I watching this? Now, to be honest, at the start, it's not that good of a gameplay. It's actually a really bad gameplay, but it's the perseverance. Like, I was getting really upset. I'm playing with one of my friends here, Easy Peas, and he was like, you know what? Because I was playing the objective totally, and he's like, don't worry about the objective, get some kills, just, you know, flank him from behind. So that's what I started to do. So in the end, I finished with a fairly good score, I would say. It's definitely not like MLG Pro or anything, but I think it's good enough to post this gameplay, just to show you that you can not only play the objective and do well, but yeah, that's what I meant. You can play the objective and do well. So the maps on this game I really like. They're very vibrant. They're very bright. I'm sure a lot of you have seen. I mean, last night was midnight release, and I noticed like all of my friends got on at 2 o'clock in the morning. So they must have been waiting in line a long time, which definitely sucks. But at the same time, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I would be there too if I didn't get the game early. I actually have it pre-ordered still at GameStop, but I haven't picked it up. So I have to go and pick up another copy because I have it pre-ordered, even though I already have it. I know that doesn't even make any sense. So for those of you wondering if you should buy this game, to be honest, I would say definitely, because you can't go off anyone else's opinion on what they think of this game. This game could be amazing to some, and a lot of commentators do think it's amazing, but I, for one, think it could be a little bit better. Now, I have a Triton headset, which I paid like $100 or something for. Now, this is a long time ago. This isn't something I just purchased yesterday, but like, you cannot hear anything in this game. There's very good sounds in this game. Like, you can hear explosions and you can hear this, but you can't hear a guy walking he could be running right beside you and you would have no clue until you're dead. And it's unfortunate because a lot of people, I wouldn't say depend, but a lot of people do exceptionally well because of their headset. And I think it's, you know, people who contribute to the gaming industry. Now, obviously, you know, Treyarch and Call of Duty aren't making money off of headsets or anything like that. But, I mean, it's contributing to the gaming industry, and I think that is a big factor. Why would you not give them a little upper hand that they can hear something now and then? I think that's a little bit silly, but again, that's my opinion. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I just haven't heard one. So there's a few new game types. This one, obviously, Hardpoint, and there's one called Multi-Team as well, which I think is pretty fun. It's 3-on-3-on-3. There's three teams of 3, and it's actually a lot of fun. It's just team deathmatch, kill confirmed. You get rewarded for what you do. Like, let's just say that. Like, the kill streaks in this game are awesome because you don't have to get a certain amount of kills. You can just basically, you could basically play a pure objective and get your kill streaks. If you were playing kill confirmed and you just went and picked up tags and didn't die. Now, you obviously have to get consecutively, but I like the game for that reason. That for the less experienced people, they're not going to be like, you know, being dominated by dogs and swarms and all of that. They're they're going to be able to keep up with the rest of us, which I think is quite fair, to be honest. I mean, there's some people who are 12, 13, 14 who are, maybe this is their first Call of Duty, and it's not fair that I've been playing for like 6 years. Like, you know, why do I get an advantage over them? I like Black Ops 2 because I think it's very balanced. Now, obviously, I'm sure there's going to be an overpowered gun or overpowered kill streak. The Swarm is very overpowered, but at the same time, it's really difficult to get the Swarm. It's like a few thousand points to get the Swarm, and it's definitely... I have not even got it. I got this game a week early, and I was playing with bots, and I still couldn't get it. That must mean I'm horrible, and I'm okay with admitting that. I'm probably not the best gamer. I would say I'm fairly average, and yeah. So that's basically my thoughts on Black Ops. Now, to talk about myself for a second as a gameplay commentator or a commentator, whatever you want to call it, I think I mean, this may sound a little bit conceited, but I think when it comes to commentating and whatnot, I can do everything. Now, I can commentate on the gameplay. I can say, oh, you know, this is a good way to, you go around this corner, it's a choke point on the map, blah blah blah. But that's not really my style of commentary. I'm more of a person who likes to tell stories. Now, I'm just doing a quick overview of Black Ops just because I really want to get other people's opinions and see if they find it difficult to sound whore and what other people are thinking, because I mean, I don't want to be the only one sitting here, oh, this game's not that great. Like, I'm sure there's a few of you who agree that you know, it could improve, and I'm sure there's a lot of you who love this game, and there's nothing wrong with either opinion. I mean, your opinion is your opinion. It's valid no matter what. So what I'm going to start doing on my channel, because I haven't done a lot of Call of Duty gameplay, but I'm just going to be telling life stories, life lessons, sharing stuff that I've learned throughout my life. I'm 23 years old, so I think it's fair to say I've been through enough. I wouldn't say, you know, I've been through it all, but I think I've been through enough in my life, and I think that I could definitely help people in whatever they need. Like, I mean, this isn't something I openly admit that I'm proud of, but I was a high school dropout, and this was all when I was like 16. I was a really bad kid, but I have my high school diploma now. I've worked on everything. I've gotten a lot better. So, I mean, it's just, and that kind of goes to my style of gaming. Now, sounds stupid as hell, but like, I always start out every game absolutely horrible. Like, I mean, I don't know why. Like, I'll start out 0-7, and then I'll come back and go like 30-7, and I'm so weird. That's exactly my gameplay. Like, I don't think I ever start well and finish bad. I always finish really good and start horribly. But I mean, in the end of the day, as long as I'm keeping up with everyone, and I think I am. I mean, this gameplay, I come the top on my leaderboard, and not only that, but I have like six hardpoint capture and 8 defends. Now, you can see I'm not really playing the objective that hard. I'm not rushing it, because if you do that in this game, you're basically giving the other team a kill, because they know where you're going to be and everything like that. So it's really smart to just somewhat play the objective. I mean, like, you should be killing everyone when they're in the hard point, and capture it every once in a while when you can, but don't make it the forefront of what you're doing, because you will not get a good final score. I mean, it'll be great because you played the objective, and there's a lot of just objective players that's all they do is play the objective. Now, as you notice here, we're losing by like 20 with like 40 seconds left, and I'm telling my team, listen, all we have to do is keep this hard point, and we're gonna win. We just have to hold this point as long as we can. So I jump on the hard point, and we have a UAV, which really helped at this point. I mean, without that UAV, I would have been screwed. But in the end, not only did I come back and get almost a 2.0 KD, but at the same time, we also won the game, just because I'm not gonna say it was all because of me, but there was, I played a big role in also capturing the hard point and playing the objective. And there you go, boys. 187 and 181. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Directors of Gaming, for letting me upload this. My name is WayTooManyLlamas. Peace out, everybody.